Previously on Zombies.
The world wants to know, where has Arthur McIntosh gone?
Hello there, my lovely videotape worms. Looking for a scary good time tonight, huh? A little romp in the dark, perhaps? Well, you've come to the right place. That is, if you're looking to end up as a permanent fixture in this black and white hellhole I've been calling home lately. But hey, you and I are in for one hell of a ride tonight. You know, I have to say, when I said I wanted to part in one of Willard's movies, I didn't mean permanently. Sheesh, your gal shows a little interest, and the next thing you know, they're putting you up on our shelf. What is it with the men in my afterlife? It's been hell watching this movie over and over again. But with you on the scene, I've got a new script that's just dying to sink its teeth into you. I mean, I bent over backwards to give this thing a rewrite, which is odd because usually bending over forward is so much more useful. I just kill myself sometimes. So what do you say? Let's give little Willie some unpleasant dreams.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
I'll give you one guess.
Willard!
Bingo.
Surprise, surprise.
My brain feels like it grew exponentially in nanoseconds. But not that I'm complaining, mind you. Yeah.
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, but I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. Now don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab coat on, just chomping at the bit to get soused with your blood. Come now. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your forte.
Hey, you're rid of my lab coat! Can't have my pocket protector! A few gigajoules is all these require to be effective, and effective they can be. Now let's just make sure they don't go off in my lab coat pocket, okay? Light structural lumber typically doesn't yield highly effective results, but leaving the windows completely unprotected yields an even greater chance of unwanted everything. Ouch! That smarts!
Welcome to the other side of town where things get worse! Much worse! Whoa!
Hey, watch it! These should be a blast. You get it? Blast! Science conductor. What scientific discoveries await us on the other side of this obstruction?
Classics are fun and all, but cinema color is so much more fun.
Based on my calculation, your cerebrum functionality is C-stall activity. Upends all the laws of physics. Now I just need a weapon, so I'm not going to thoroughly analyze its unorthodox behavior. Ooh, perhaps another time. I'm now prepared for resurrection, should I meet an early demise. These should complement my firearm. Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Should be a blast. You get it? Blast! Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and girls. This film is a full crowds of really last examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Reminder, those F&F cards aren't going to leap out of your pocket protector and utilize themselves, Poindexter.
Don't you ever shut up!
I'd argue that there is a scientific explanation for the sudden rapid boarding of these windows, but given my lack of desire to further invest in why these windows are boarded as is, I'll go with it for now. Just a little prestidigitation. Onto the pavement. That's one less blockade preventing the further exploration of this place. Death and dismemberment? Coming right up! That's a rather fine addition to my inventory, if I don't say so myself. Oh! I am so glad to see you here.
Well, hello to you too, cutie pie. Though my eyes are up here, honey.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you know, it's just that I'm such a super fan of yours, and I cannot believe you're actually filming with us.
Trust me, I can't believe it either, honey. So, what's your deal, cutie pie? Looking for some fun? Well, you have come to the wrong place and the wrong time. Little Willie's turned this into a G-rated.
Actually, my companion is trying to find a way out. The 3 previous films Willard's projected us to thwart all of his attempts at terminating us thus far, but just arrived here,
Always the one for theatrics. Well, I hate to disappoint, but a way out of here isn't exactly something I have up my sleeve. I mean, I'm not hiding much of anything in this dress, darling.
I think I might have a clue as to how to get out of here, but I think we're gonna need your help.
Ooh, now you've got my attention. Well, if you scratch my back, darling, I'll scratch little Willie's eyes out personally. But before I can help, I'm gonna need a few things. Maybe you and your little friends could fetch them for your favorite deadly damsel in distress?
What is it you're looking to retrieve?
Oh, you'll know when you see them, darling. Things like me stick out like a sore thumb around a place like this, if you know what I mean. Let me know when you've got the goods, and we can get this show on the road.
No more zombie goblins. Small but deadly. Sounds like myself. Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you? These should be a blast. You get it? Blast! Science Poindexter. I'm now prepared for resurrection, should I meet an early demise. The restoration of power to this facility would greatly increase the odds of success. I think I'm gonna need stitches. I prefer to remain on the opposite side of that, thank you. Hey, watch it!
Oh, I'd love to come out and play with you, darling. But without that spell book, I wouldn't be so much fun. Now, if you want to see a girl get down and dirty, bring me that spell book, and I'll show you what this damsel in a black dress can do. Well, from the looks of it, you'd think I'd be more fun on the couch. But you should see what a gal can do when I'm off the couch with that spellbook in hand. Come and see me when you've got it, and I'll show you a really good time, honey.
I'd surmise that a use of the F&F cards could increase my chances of survival. Side-owned cranium and cerebrum excavation complete. Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not brave about it. That's my lab coat. Whatever the scientific sorcery behind these cards is, I like it!
See you later, alligator.
Ah, a grant I didn't even have to write. Thank you. Ouch! That's...
Please, make yourself right at home. Mikasa es su casa.
Hands off, you ruffian! That only seems like magic until science figures it out. The security of this arcade can be comforting, but the method of entrance still remains rather unsettling. The crux of the problem still remains, but at least I'm not deceased. I'm now prepared for resurrection, should I meet an early demise. Unhand me, you scoundrel! Small but deadly. Sounds like myself. Hands off, you ruffian! It appears I've met my proverbial maker. Though this is a divergence I had never anticipated. Thankful, but still most unusual. The crux of the problem still remains, but at least I'm not deceased. monochrome setting? If my initial observation is correct, I'm gonna need a much bigger firearm than this. Much bigger.
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, but I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. Now don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab coat on that is just chomping at the bit to get soaked with your blood. Come now, my boy. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your forte.
Watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Of those high energy particles! So cool! On the opposite side of death, thank you! Those high energy particles! So cool! Scoundrel! Got the ionization of those high energy particles! So cool! Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine in a steroid. Whatever the scientific sorcery behind these cards is, I like it! Based on my calculations, the functionality is C-stall activity.
Insta-kill.
lab coat!
Ammo!
Of those high-energy particles! So cool! Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you! Iodine in a sterile gauze pad.
Insta-kill.
I think I'm gonna need my stitches. Watch it! The ion is those high-energy particles! So cool! No more zombie gobbledygook! Ouch! That smarts!
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, right?
Nuclear set clearing, my favorite! Oh, time for a refresher course in Anatomy 101. Can't have my pocket protector!
Ammo!
This lack of munitions isn't going to end well. I think I'm gonna need stitches. The ionization of those high-energy particles! So cool! manifestation of those high-energy particles! So cool!
Don't you ever shut up!
Ouch! That smarts! Ouch!
Whatever's going on around here is about to come to a screeching halt. You hear that, Willard? Your film ain't about to get me.
From an 80s space cadet back to a brainless 50s space cadet. I think we finally found your range, Sally. Now let's capitalize on that brainless aspect. And of course I do mean quite literally. We've got cast members to feed, you know.